we're diving into the secretive and rarely discussed world of elite rituals. While these ceremonies might sound like something out of a conspiracy theory, many are based on age-old traditions, symbolic customs, and exclusive gatherings that have been documented over centuries. From mysterious woodland ceremonies to ancient chivalric orders, we're about to explore distinct rituals performed by some of the world's most influential figures. Get ready to be surprised by the mix of theatrical pageantry, hidden symbolism, and strict protocols that have shaped these secretive events. Have you ever witnessed a ritual where worldly worries are literally burned away? At the heart of California's redwood forest lies Bohemian Grove, a private retreat where powerful business and political leaders have gathered for decades. The centerpiece of this retreat is the Cremation of Care ceremony. During this theatrical performance, an enormous effigy is set ablaze, symbolizing the cast-off burdens and anxieties of everyday life. While critics have speculated wildly about the meaning behind it, insiders say it's a dramatic, symbolic gesture meant to prepare participants for a weekend of unburdened camaraderie and free thought. Documented by journalists and former attendees, this ritual is less about mysticism and more about a shared, almost cathartic, theatrical performance designed to reinforce the bonds among the elite. What dark secrets lie behind the mysterious doors of Yale's most mysterious society? Few institutions spark as much intrigue as Yale's Skull and Bones Society. Known for its discreet membership and secretive initiation ceremonies, this society has been the subject of endless speculation. New members undergo a series of rituals filled with symbolism, ranging from cryptic references to ancient lore to the use of coded handshakes and exclusive insignia. While the exact details remain tightly guarded, historians and insiders agree that these ceremonies are designed to create a profound sense of loyalty, secrecy, and continuity among members. The rituals, dating back to the early 19th century, not only underscore the exclusivity of the society, but also serve as a rite of passage into a network that has influenced American political and business circles for generations. Ever wondered why a secret handshake can mean so much more than a simple greeting? Step into the world of Freemasonry, where initiation rituals are laden with allegory and symbolism. These ceremonies, which date back hundreds of years, use a mix of secret handshakes, symbolic tools, and carefully choreographed ceremonies to impart moral lessons and reinforce a sense of brotherhood. Masonic rituals are said to be primarily educational, teaching values like integrity, charity, and perseverance through layers of symbolic meaning. Every element, from the ceremonial apron to the specific words spoken during initiation, is steeped in history and designed to create an unbreakable bond among members. Even though the inner workings remain private, the documented history of Freemasonry shows how these rituals evolved as a means of building trust and community among some of the most influential figures throughout history. Can an ancient chivalric order still hold secrets that defy modern expectations? Enter the world of Britain's Order of the Garter, the oldest and most prestigious order of knighthood in the United Kingdom. Established in 1348, its annual ceremonies are shrouded in tradition and mystery. Members, drawn from the highest echelons of British society, participate in a ritual that includes donning elaborate regalia, reciting age-old oaths, and partaking in a banquet steeped in history. Although the public sees only a glimpse of these proceedings, historians have noted that the ceremonies are designed to reinforce loyalty, honor, and a sense of continuity with medieval traditions. The secretive nature of the order's protocols only adds to its mystique, making the ritual seem almost otherworldly. Have you ever wondered how a crowning moment is so full of mystery and sacred tradition? While coronations might seem like grand public spectacles, the British coronation ceremony is filled with hidden layers of symbolism and ritual that remain out of the public eye. This centuries-old tradition tradition goes far beyond placing a crown on a monarch's head. It includes the sacred act of anointing with holy oil, a practice that symbolizes divine approval and the burden of responsibility. Other elements, like the presentation of relics and the ceremonial oath, are steeped in religious and historical symbolism, designed to reinforce the monarch's legitimacy. Despite its modern veneer, the coronation retains many secretive aspects that are known only to a select few insiders. Could an ancient order of knights still be performing rituals in the modern world? The Sovereign Military Order of Malta offers a fascinating glimpse into a living tradition that bridges medieval chivalry and modern humanitarian work. Though often recognized as a charitable organization, this Catholic lay order has maintained many of its ancient rituals over the centuries. Ceremonies within the order are filled with symbolic gestures, including the use of sacred relics and ceremonial vestments that echo the times of the Knights Hospitaller. These rituals serve multiple purposes. They honor a storied past, reinforce the order's spiritual mission, and create an unspoken bond among its members. While the rituals may seem esoteric to the uninitiated, they are deeply rooted in historical practices and continue to evolve as the order balances tradition with contemporary humanitarian objectives. It's a rare example of how ancient ceremonial practices can persist even as the world around them changes dramatically. Have you ever seen a nightly ritual that has guarded a treasure for centuries? Deep in the heart of London stands the Tower of London, a fortress as storied as the nation itself. Every night, a ritual known as the Ceremony of Keys takes place, a tradition that has been faithfully observed for centuries. As dusk falls, the yeoman warders, known affectionately as the Beefeaters, carry out a precise, methodical locking of the tower's gates. This ritual isn't just for show, it symbolizes the safeguarding of the crown jewels and the continuity of British tradition. Though visitors can catch a glimpse of this ceremony on select nights, its full significance remains largely hidden from public view. Over time, this nightly ritual has become a symbol of security, order, and the weight of history, reminding us that even the most practical tasks can be transformed into acts of tradition and ceremony. Have you ever been invited to an exclusive dinner where every detail feels like part of a secret code? Me either. High society banquets might sound like a relic of a bygone era, but many of today's elite still partake in exclusive dinners that are as ritualistic as they are glamorous. In private clubs in cities like London and New York, gatherings are marked by meticulously planned seating arrangements, coded toasts, and even specific dress codes that hark back to centuries-old traditions. These dinners are not just about savoring exquisite cuisine, they're designed to reinforce a network of influence and foster a sense of shared identity among participants. Although the events are shrouded in discretion, social historians have uncovered that many of these practices evolved from secret societies of the past, where every gesture and word carried weight. Whether it's a symbolic toast or a carefully choreographed entrance, these dinners reveal how the ritualistic elements of bygone eras continue to shape the modern social lives of the elite. What hidden ceremonies do secret societies at top universities still hold behind closed doors? Beyond the public eye of Ivy League lecture halls, some of America's most prestigious universities are home to secret societies with initiation rites that have been passed down through generations. Groups like Yale's Scroll and Key or Harvard's Porcelain Club are known for their secretive ceremonies, which often involve cryptic symbols, exclusive oaths, and rituals designed to forge unbreakable bonds between members. While many details are closely guarded, historians agree that these rituals are a mix of theatrical symbolism and time-honored traditions that aim to instill loyalty and a sense of belonging. These ceremonies, though steeped in secrecy, are not merely about exclusivity. They're about connecting modern students to a legacy that stretches back through decades of intellectual and social tradition. Could a masquerade ball hide more secrets than just a fancy costume party? Imagine stepping into a Venetian ballroom during Carnival, a night where masks conceal identities and every gesture feels charged with hidden meaning. Elite masked balls, often hosted in cities like Venice and Monte Carlo, are a dazzling blend of art, history, and ritual. These events are far more than just glamorous parties. They're steeped steeped in centuries-old traditions that involve elaborate costumes, intricate dances, and strict protocols. Attendees adhere to precise etiquette that has been passed down through generations, with seating arrangements and toasts that carry symbolic significance. While these gatherings are open to the public in some cases, many invite-only events remain hidden from prying eyes, preserving their aura of mystery. Alright guys, that has been our list for today. Thanks so much for checking it out. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I will see you again soon. Bye!